What if the most feared sea monster in history was never imaginary? Ancient texts describe a creature so powerful it ruled the oceans. Science still can't fully explain what inspired it. And by the end, you'll see why Leviathan may be closer to reality than we think. Leviathan appears in some of humanity's oldest writings, most famously in the Bible. It's described as a massive sea creature, armored skin, immense strength, impossible to defeat. For centuries, scholars believed Leviathan was symbolic, a metaphor for chaos or fear of the ocean. But the descriptions are unusually detailed, too detailed for pure imagination. Leviathan is said to live in the deep ocean. It coils like a serpent. Weapons bounce off its body. Some texts describe smoke and fire from its mouth, not literal flames, but violent sprays of water and breath. Ancient humans had no marine biology, no submarines, so how did they describe something so accurate? To ancient humans, the ocean was darkness, no maps, no sonar. Anything large was terrifying. Whales were rarely seen up close. Giant squid were unknown. When something surfaced, it became legend. But here's where it gets interesting. Some Leviathan descriptions match real animals discovered much later. Some scientists believe Leviathan was inspired by whales, especially prehistoric whales, larger than anything alive today. Fossils prove ancient whales were enormous, powerful, violent movers of the sea. To ancient sailors, a surfacing whale during a storm could appear unstoppable. But whales don't explain everything. Others believe Leviathan was a giant sea serpent, long, flexible, coiling. Creatures like oarfish reach over 30 feet. They look unreal, but ancient texts describe dominance, aggression, something more powerful. So scientists kept searching. Some researchers believe Leviathan wasn't one animal, but many. Giant squid were once considered myths too, until they were proven real. Their tentacles are powerful, their size enormous, and they live exactly where Leviathan was said to dwell. More than 80% of the ocean remains unexplored. We discover new species every year. Some animals grow larger in deeper water. Pressure, darkness, isolation. Science cannot rule out unknown megafauna. It simply hasn't searched everywhere yet. Leviathan may not be extinct. It may never have been found,